Hi, Kate WCR here. Welcome to the WCRA onboarding video. Today I'm going to show you some of the basic steps to getting started with the WCRA and making use of some of the great benefits we have here to offer. So today I'm going to start in the store. You'll see here that I'm at shopwindowcleaningresource.com. We are not logged into the store, so this is just, when you go to the store site, what it generally looks like. As a WCRA member, you've been moved into a special user group that will allow you access to the downloads as well as to the discounts that you receive in the store. If you did not have a store account when you joined, I created one for you using the email address you provided and had the store system send you an automated password. So right now, I'm going to go here. It says log in. I'm going to get logged into the store. Possibly you utilize the store a lot and it might say log out there, meaning that you are already logged into the store, which is great. But on occasion you will need to log into the store. Once you're logged in, spelled my email address wrong. Sorry about that. Once you're logged into the store, it's going to take you to the My Account page, which is a basic listing of all the things that are going on in your account. You'll see recent orders that have happened. Also over here, you can pull up orders. You can look at your wish list, your downloadable products, which we'll revisit that as well. But for right now, we're going to go to the Business tab and click on WCRA WC Association. This is the general area that lists all of the different items and gives you, kind of the place that'll direct you to each of those places to go. So we're going to work down the list with marketing benefits, business development, world-class networking, insane discounts, then systems, and we get you work. So let's start back at the top with marketing benefits. With the marketing benefits, you'll see here that it's broken down by type: postcards, the jumbo cards, door hangers, promo items, email templates, flyers, customer interaction pieces, newspaper and magazine display ads. So for our sample, I'm going to show you, we're going to go into postcards 4x6. Once we get into that page, you'll see that it lists all of the 4x6 postcards that the WCRA has to offer. And again, as a reminder here, please note, WCRA members must be logged in or your free items will show as out of stock. So if you ever go to this section and it does not show the buy now or add to cart button, that means you are not logged into your account. But if you are logged in, you'll see that it's $0 and gives you the availability to add it to your cart. So for instance, we'll click into this. We've got this small card. And you'll see you're able to click on the image and view it a little bit larger so you can see the wording and what it says. You'll see All County logo here in the website and the phone number. All County, all of their information is listed on here because we use our sister window cleaning company as, the template shows you, how things are laid out in the card. And also all of these cards have been pre-tested through our window cleaning company. So they're proven to work and proven to have gotten a response. That's why all of our stuff is listed on here. But these are Photoshop files, so they are completely editable. So once you get these files, you take out our permit number, put your permit number in, put your phone number, put what kind of pricing you want. Say you don't do power washing, but you want to put something else like gutter cleaning in there, or you want to put in roof cleaning or something else like that. All of these words are completely editable, the logo, everything like that. So this gives you a sample so you can see kind of what you're looking at. If you decide that you want to go ahead with this card, what you're going to do is add it to your cart. Add to cart. And you're going to view cart and checkout. Now you can add as many cards as you like, business forms, proposal packets, things like that, and get them all at once if you want. You can come in every day and get 2 items, 3 items, 4 items. Doesn't matter. You don't have to do them one by one though, but you can, download them as needed. So we have this in our cart. It comes up $0. We're going to proceed to checkout. And since I use the store often, it saves all my information in here. $0 for payment. And place the order. Once you place the order, it is going to come up with this thank you for your purchase, and you can click right to your downloadable products. As you'll see here in the downloadable products, which you also can access under my account and then under my downloadable products, lists all of the items. I have 57 here. I do a lot of test downloads and things like that. and it shows certain items as pending and then certain items as available. This means that any order that you just placed is not going to come up as immediately available. That's because we here at WCR need to go through each of these and process them individually on our end. So when we see an order come through, we try to process them as soon as possible. We do this in the morning and then again in the afternoon. And once the order is processed, it'll pop up as listing as the status is available here. So then if, as you see with pending, you click on that front PSD file and it will say not available. But you go to one of these available ones, click on it, and it starts downloading right away. So I'm going to cancel that because I don't need that to pop up right now. But if you needed something and it is showing as pending and you need it ASAP, you can always come right down here and you can chat us and ask us to approve your download as soon as possible. You can give us a call at 862-266-0677. List that phone number right there at the top. Or you can shoot us an email at info@windowcleaningresource.com, or you can email me, Kate, at windowcleaningresource.com, and we could try to get those downloads approved for you sooner rather than later. So be aware if you do something, say in the middle of the night or on the weekend, there might be a slight delay. So that is the download process. So we're going to click back over to WCRA WC Association page. So that would be what you would do with any of these items that are listed here. That's also what you would do for down here in the business development section, where there's forms, service contracts, proposal packets, manuals, and ebooks. We'll click into forms here. So you can see that the download process is exactly the same. List the different forms. One thing about the forms is these are not all Photoshop files. Some of them are Excel or Word documents, and it lists it down here. See, this one is an Excel document. So if you have access to Excel, it's fully editable. So there also one thing that you'll find with the business documents is that it doesn't give you a sample because a lot of it is just text and things like that. There is not an image here, but most of the images for the business forms will just be the name of the business form. But you're free to download them and take a look and read over them. You'll see most of them would read in this black writing here like this. But again, those are all editable as well. With the forms and postcards that are Photoshop files, you do need Photoshop to edit those. Some members have found success in using lower versions of Photoshop, like Photoshop Elements or a program called GIMP or things like that, to edit some of their files, but they're not guaranteed to work. These are made in Photoshop, so we suggest Photoshop for editing them. And if you don't have Photoshop, you can always ask a friend or a family member, or maybe you know someone local that can do it. If not, we do have a graphic designer on staff that does edits for a fee. But so these are the business forms. We're going to click back over here. And within the business development section, you see there's proposal packets, service contracts. It also lists a link to the past webinars, which we're going to revisit when we go over the forum area. But this is a direct link right to those webinars. That'll take you to the forum area. Next, we're going to look over world-class networking. Same idea, we are going to go over the forum as a separate section shortly. So this is a direct link to the private members area of the forum. This link would take you to another area of the forum where it'll list any events that are coming up where WCRA members get half-price tickets, on occasion even free access to these events. The live members-only chat is another forum area that we will visit where members can chat with each other live. The WCRA Monthly Members Digest is an email blast that we send out once a month to WCRA members, informing you of any new updates or changes to the WCRA. It also lets you know some of the people that have joined recently. Also, if there's any new cards or templates that have been put out, those get posted in there. So definitely keep your eye out for those emails to come once a month, and they usually come at the end of the month. Next, we're going to go over the insane discounts. Basically, the insane discounts are all of the partners that the WCRA has decided to work with that offer discounts to WCRA members. So here it lists a whole variety of them, anywhere from $120 off the customer factor down to 18% off of smart service. If you were to click on any one of these logos, it will take you to where you can read more information about the discount and how you can gain access to it. For instance, the, turn my Skype off, sorry about that. For instance, the Responsibid plan is, click right on there, it's 18% off the basic plan. And there's a special Responsibid WCRA page where it lists the pricing for WCRA members in white and the pricing for the general public in red. So you'll see the great deals and discounts that you're saving and joining as a WCRA member up with Responsibid. And also right down here at the bottom takes you on how you can click right in and get started with that promo right now. So that is, just the Responsibid, but if you clicked on any one of these other insane discounts, you will be able to see those marketing benefits and different discounts. Glass Renew System, $500 off. The 5% off in the store for WCRA members, that is taken off automatically off of each product. Once you're a WCRA member and you're moved into that special user group, on every purchase you'll get 5% off. That's taken off of each item. So you don't see the discount at the end when you're checking out. The discount is taken off each item. The Reach It Waterfed Poles, which is the Reach It Pro and the Reach It Mini, you get an additional 10% off of those. Again, that's taken directly off the product. Here you'll see $249 off the PWRA membership. That means that WCRA members have access to join the PWRA at a discounted rate of $99. We call this a membership upgrade, where you're making a dual membership. So for $99, you can upgrade and be a PWRA member as well. That link will take you right to that page to do that. So basically, if you clicked on each one of these, you would see how you can gain access to these special discounts. There's a whole variety of them. We try to keep it very broad across the board and cover our bases on a whole bunch of discounts. If you don't see something listed here that you think might be a great idea for the WCRA and something that we can reach out to and try to get a good discount, we are more than open to trying that and asking, for any special promotions. So feel free to contact me, Kate at windowcleaningresource.com, and I'd be happy to look into any other discounts that you might see. One thing that is a big hit with WCRA members is the at-cost printing, which is right here. So I'm going to click on that and chat a little bit about that. Basically, the at-cost printing page, when it first opens up, takes you to a chart which lists all of the basic printing offerings that we have. It lists the type and then how it's printed. And all of these quotes, most of them are with full color, both sides. So if you were to do color on one side and nothing on the back, it would be less expensive, but it lists the quantity, public price, WCRA, PWRA price, and then what you would save. So you can scroll down here and kind of get a general idea if you're budgeting for printing or you want to know what you're going to be spending. That'll all be listed here. Like it says right up here, it says right down here, if you don't see something that you're looking for, say a type of printing, just reach out to us and most likely we can get that printed for you, and we just don't have it listed up here. We just put the basic offerings up for now. So once you have a file edited and you're ready to get it printed, you can come to this page where it has a form that you fill out with all of the, specific things that we need, your phone number, billing address, shipping address, your credit card information. This is a completely secure site, so you definitely enter that on here freely without fear that it's going to be, used anywhere else. Then you pick the type of file that you're going to have printed, how many pieces you want to have printed. There's another option for UV coating. Some people for EDDM mailings don't do the UV coating on the back of the postcards, things like that, so that's an option. And then you're going to upload your files. It has a front and a back file section. If you say you're doing a door hanger and there's only a front file, that's all you need to upload, but you upload those direct from your computer. That is the finished, fully edited, ready to print file that you upload. So it does say here that please note when using the uploader above to send us your file, we do not look at or inspect your files for quality in any way. This is one of the reasons we're able to give you at-cost printing, is that we are not editing your file or looking at it to confirm that it's fine. So when you send us the file, that is the file that we're going to have printed. If there are any issues when we send it to the printer, we are alerted if there's an obvious issue. Otherwise, just confirm, your phone number is correct and things like that, because that won't be checked on our end. So once you've filled all that out, you've clicked the confirmation, you click submit, the order gets sent to us, we submit the order, we send you a receipt via email, and once tracking is received, we send you that tracking information as well. All in all, it usually takes about 7 to 10 business days from start to finish, meaning from when you submit the form and we submit it on our end to printing and shipping, 7 to 10 business days to get to you. So keep that in mind, when you're planning your printing orders. There is the ability to rush a printing order, but there is, costs involved in that with shipping. And also another note that these prices do not list shipping. This is for printing only. Shipping is based upon the quantity that you have printed as well as your location. So that is the at-cost printing. And on another note with that, if you're, say, anywhere else in the store or just at the home page and you want to get to the at-cost printing quickly and easily, you can just type in at-cost printing and it will take you direct to that page. So that is, on a whole, all of the items that you can access directly from the store, which is shopwindowcleaningresource.com, and it's logged in with your email address and a password. Next, we will move on to forum access and what you can get when you head over to windowcleaningresource.com. Okay, here we are at windowcleaningresource.com, our forum site. Just on a side note, something that sometimes confuses people is our forum and our store are two different sites. ShopWindowCleaningResource.com was created after WindowCleaningResource.com. Chris and Alex had created the forum and had that going for about a year or so before they started the store. So they're on two different platforms. So when you log into the forum, you're using a username and a password. When you log into the store, you're using an email address and a password. Many people make their lives a little bit easier and change their passwords so that they are the same password for both sites, but it will always be username and password for forum, email and password for store. So again, I started this being not logged in, so you can see what it looks like when you're not logged in. You see, the slider with some ads. It does suggest that you register and can gain full access to things. Post new threads. There is the hot threads all listed here. What we're going to do is we are going to log in. My name is Kate WCR, and if you ever want to send me a message on the forum, that's how you can find me. No space in between there. This is going to now pop up. I am as a logged in member on the forum right now. First thing that you'll notice that is different is this private live chat. When we were at the store, we did see a link where you can go to the private chat. That link would direct you right here to the forum. You'll see members are in purple, staff like me and then Chris are listed in red here. So this is just a general chat area. They talk about window cleaning. They talk about, life. They talk about questions about the membership, things like that. So you're welcome to, get started in posting here. You can also scroll back and read a little bit more about what's been going on and people have been chatting about. Feel free to, chat up Chris or me or Alex on here. We'll definitely jump in and respond. The next thing that is different when you're logged in as a WCRA member is you still see these hot threads, but on occasion you might see a thread pop up like this one here, tracking employee time, jobs, mileage, etc. What are you using? With this little WCRA logo. That means that had been posted originally in the private members area of the forum. So this hot threads populates for WCRA members only, regular threads as well as member threads. So you can see the difference when you're going into the members area to post. Also, something that's new that you'll see when you're logged in as a member is right here, the WCRA RFP lead feed. Here it lists about 10 of the RFP leads that have recently been posted. They get listed by state and then type. We will highlight upon this again when we go into the members area in a minute, but this is a general posting area, so you can click right into the threads from here and take you right over to that lead posting. So what we're going to do now is scroll up to the top, and along this gray bar you'll see there's a couple different things that you can click on. One is shop for window cleaning supplies. That would direct you back to the store. So if you're logged in the forum and you click on this, it'll take you to shopwindowcleaningresource.com, and you might not be logged in there. So just confirm whenever you switch from site to site that you're logged in so that you'll be getting that full WCRA access. Right now, our interest is clicking here, WCRA. You'll see across the black bar now it says join the WCRA for people that are not members. WCRA webinars, which is another direct link, just like in the store, it takes you to the webinars section of the members area. We will visit that when we get into the members area. Insured members directory. The insured members directory is on our blog site, which is windowcleaningresource.org, and it lists insured members by state, and within that it lists their company name, their phone number, their email address or website address, and then some services that they do. People can get access or get put on this insured members directory by providing me a copy of their insurance certificate. You can fax or email that over to me. If you don't provide that, then you're not listed on here. So that's an option. It's just more exposure for your company. Where it says WCRA member downloads, that will again take you back to the store to the download section. Private forum, we're going to click on that. But real quick, I just want to go over the WCRA members map. This shows all of the members on a Google map. It's little blue dots, and it'll click on one. You'll see shiny windows in Billing, Montana, phone number, and website. This is great. Other members can take a look at this and you can kind of see who's in your area. You can definitely use the functions here to zoom in, because you'll see along the East Coast and the West Coast it gets very tight and there's a lot of overlapping, it looks like, but as you get closer it is pinpointed by specific people. Also underneath here it says WCRA members directory. Currently it is not showing the listing by state, but in the next few days it will be corrected, and that will be showing members, companies listed by state, and it'll have the same ID, their phone number, and their website address. So if you check back or you're watching this at a later date, definitely look at the live store and you should be able to be seeing that updated. If there's ever any issues with your posting, if it's incorrect or something like that, you can email me at kate@windowcleaningresource.com and I'd be happy to adjust that, no problem. So we're going to click back up here and we're going to click to the private forum. So since I log in often in the members area, it directs you right there to the private forum. Some of you may not have ever logged into the private forum area, or say you've changed computers or haven't logged in a long time or cleared your cache or something like that. In that case, when you log into this area, you'll see this, but then it will also prompt you for a secondary password saying that you are trying to log into an area that you do not have access to. This is where that secondary password that I provided you in the welcome email would come into play. That password is D29VA. Again, I did put that into that welcome email, so if you ever need to find it, you can scroll back to that email. You can send me an email and ask me. You can live chat us or give us a call, and we'll provide you with that secondary password. But that is just the password. That is a secondary security measure to confirm that it's WCRA members getting into the WCRA section. But once you're logged in, you'll see hot threads from the WCR community. Again, these are similar to the hot threads that are on the home page, except these are all WCRA specific threads. And you'll see the last time they were posted on, their replies, their views, and which subforum area they came from. So if we scroll down below that, you'll see all of the members area subforums. There's a variety here of general chit-chat, introductions, goals, growths, reviews, the web, staff, customers and bids, marketing, leadership, money, improvement. One of the ones I want to highlight here is the premium WCRA members webinars. You have heard me talk about this both when we were in the store and then also on the home page. There's a section. They will all direct you those links to this subforum area. Here is over 60 of our previous webinars. They have all been recorded and they've been posted up here. You'll see the one at the top of the list. They have been posted by date, but where they show up on here is just the last time someone posted about them or on them. So somebody, just the other day posted about this. This was recorded in 2011, but somebody, you'll see they're still valid now. People are still watching them, and there's a whole variety listed here. Anything from like the postcard editing to things having to do with your business, things having to do with your website, SEO, or possibly doing an add-on like roof cleaning, things like that. When you click into the webinars, you'll see Chris has taken the videos. Just takes a minute for it to load, and you'll see there is the webinar video. It'll have the complete webinar with the recording. You'll usually hear me talking and then also whoever the presenter was. Like I said, there's so many listed here. If you have the time, it's definitely worth the while to go back and take some time and watch some of these webinars. There are so many here that, this could fill any downtime that you have, which I know in the busy seasons there's not much of, but, in the winter time, it's definitely, worth it to go through and watch some of these webinars. And you might find something that you've been looking for information on for a long time. Say you want to add, holiday lighting. Here's a webinar for that, and this can get you the ball rolling and get you started with that add-on. Or say you had something that you wanted to do to your website, there was some SEO information that you needed, you can find that. Budgeting, planning, all kinds of webinars here. So definitely take some time to scroll through here, and they're not going anywhere, so you have time to watch them, and I think you'll be able to gain a lot of information from that. So one of the last things I want to cover in the WCRA members area, sub-forums, is down here, the WCRA member job leads. This is where that RFP lead feed comes into play that we talked about on the main page of the forum. These are where the threads get posted. So on the main page of the forum, you'll see it's like these top 10 ones here because I posted a bunch this morning and then I posted some yesterday as well. They're listed by state and then type. So there's janitorial, window cleaning. You'll see pressure washing in here as well. The janitorial can be very broad, so I would suggest if it's something, say you're in North Carolina and you see a janitorial listing, click into it, and then you'll see that it lists a thread here, that a link that'll take you to the actual bid, and it might be something that has to do with window cleaning or has pressure washing or roof cleaning or something like that, and you could definitely take advantage of it. These bids all come from large corporations as well as government agencies. They are usually very large bids that can bring in a lot of money for your company and would definitely be worth the while to, put yourself out there and put a bid in and see if you can get it, because it could be something that could be super beneficial for you. So you can definitely see those on the home page, or you can click into here. They get posted up. They do have expirations on them because the bids, are usually, it is listed saying that it's going to expire, the due date is, the 19th or something like that. So, definitely check back if you have the time, because it could lead to, some big money for your company. So all in all, between what we just went over with the store and the forum, I believe that I've covered all of the main bases of the WCRA and getting started. One of the things that we tell our members often is we can put all these tools in front of you, but it's up to you as the member to make use of them. So when it comes to the leads, or it comes to the marketing materials or the insane discounts, we can only push you so far, and you've got to, take a jump and try to take advantage of them. But hopefully this video has helped you with kind of where to get started. If you have any questions, or if you have any comments, or you wanted to add anything, or you need to speak to me directly, you can call me at 862-266-0677. That number is listed up here. Or you can email me, kate@windowcleaningresource.com, or you can come to the forum here and click right on my name in any area, and you can send me a private message. I'm here to help. I will definitely make some time to speak to you in person. If you wanted to have a phone conversation, we can definitely do that. But overall, hopefully I've given you a lot of information here that's going to be helpful to you. But again, contact me if you need. Otherwise, we'll say thank you for joining the WCRA, and hopefully we'll be able to speak soon. Thanks.